you. Here we go. The lights are out. We're going green. Rolling up to the line. Green flag flies, we're away. And it's going to be Jordan getting the jump on the outside. Oh, but Matty Pascoe rolls the bottom and takes the lead back. Bit of contact through 1 and 2 from our leaders. As Jordan wanted to get the bottom, and he goes back to the top side, trying to around the outside of Sweet. But Matty Pascoe leads on number 1. Jordan will settle for second. Andrew Roberts is the car in third spot. Brad Pascoe back to 4th, then Saunders, McLaren, and Doyle. That's your running order. And Pascoe now going to set into a bit of a rhythm. Get comfortable in the car. He uses the top half of the racetrack and pitches it down the straightaway like we've seen most of the feature race winners do so far tonight. Saunders in the back gets a little bit high in the racetrack. McLaren looks at the inside. Run out of room as Jordan now is railing the bottom. Keeping the car tucked up very tidy on the bottom of the track, right on the gutter. Pascoe just sliding a little bit from middle to exit. That's costing him lap time. Jordan sends it into turn number 1. Applies the pressure to Matty Pascoe. Pascoe doesn't succumb to any such attack. Holds on at the top. Still your race leader. A bit of smoke starting to puff behind the back of Steve Jordan. That intensifies. And there it goes. The 10 machine up in smoke. Into turn 1. And the tyres come off. It might just be tyre smoke, hopefully, for the 10 car.
Well, I suppose, mate, if you're running right on that slick stuff down the bottom, you're buzzing that right rear tyre pretty hard. Right rear or left?
Well, the left rear, I'm going to have a look at the right side now, Terry, but the left side is all still up. And as is the right, so I'm not sure what's happened here, mate.
He still came with the motor running then?
Take one back. But it'll be tonight as a green flag comes out. Pascoe is away to the lead. Andrew Roberts, the car in second place now. Brad Pascoe, Saunders, McLaren, and Doyle. That's your field. And Mr. Sweet now. He's going to check out and do what he does so well. Lifts the front left wheel as he gets on the gas going through turn 1. And the whole car just rolls onto the right side of the body. Gets such good drive through the corners, Terry.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Like, he knows how to set the car up, he knows where to drive it, but he can also drop it down the bottom if he needs to get underneath, and just railing it around the top. Nice steady laps, doing it roughly about an 18.4 or thereabouts, so doing a fantastic job out front. But a little bit of movement back in there with Roberts and Pascoe themselves are getting into it. This could be a move for a 1-2 for the Pascoe team.
Well, Andrew Roberts is going to make it easy as now Brad Pascoe gets side by side. A little bit of hip and shoulder as they go down the back straight away. But now Brad Pascoe will slide up in front of the 51 machine. Saunders collected the infield on the entrance of turn number 3. But now Brad Pascoe will go up into that second spot. Now, does he have an answer for the old man?
Yeah, well, he can always try and chase him down, but I think the old man has been around long enough that he's not going to let his son go through nice and easy. So he's going to have the hammer down to try and catch the old man, Matty Pascoe. Doing an absolutely fantastic job, Brad, and Roberts still hanging in there for third spot.
Yeah, a good display for the 51 team. They'll be absolutely wrapped with that. Running very strong tonight. As I said, valuable information for tomorrow. They get to the round 6 of the McCosker Contracting Series. That's where the points are. There's a big series going on the south coast of Queensland for the Super Sedans. And that's going to be very crucial. Everyone wants to take out that. Matty Pascoe so far has been flawless. He'll want to continue the run on then tomorrow as well. There's going to be some hard charges making their way down to try and compete with Pascoe. But so far tonight, it's been Mr. Sweet all the way.
So 8 laps left to run in this one, and as you say, Matty Pascoe out in front, Brad Pascoe in for second, and Andrew Roberts in third. Darren Saunders, Josh McLaren, as they run on the track.
Yeah, Brendan Doyle brings the 31 machine onto the infield. He's out of this race. Not with any visible damage. Oh, right rear gone, sorry. Right rear gone. Rockhampton 31.
Brad Pascoe had it up on 2 wheels in the Hotel turn up there. Absolutely cut it infield and bounced it up and over. Oh.
Still plenty of grip left on the racetrack there, Terry.
Yeah, like it's still fairly tacky out there. Even though it's gone dry, a bit of dry slick on top, it's still grippy.
Which is a good sign to see heading into tomorrow's racing as well. Track crew will come back out tonight after the racing. They'll chop the track back up and re-prepare it for tomorrow night's action. And in that, it means there's still going to be plenty of grip on the top side of the racetrack that's not being used right now. You can see about 2/3 of the way up the track, still very brown, still very grippy. And that's going to stay the same as they head into tomorrow's racing, where the slick part of the track tomorrow might just stay the same, be a bit slippery, a bit hard. But that top side will be where the place to be. Brad Pascoe railing back to the top of the track. A couple laps left to run now. And the Pascoe train looking strong. Oh, again.
Again, yes.
What is finding some ruts down there, Terry? Because it's on the bottom half of the track, like he's right down the gutter.
Unless he's running his wheels up over those tyres.
Which is a possibility. White flag being shown, 1 lap to go.
Here we go.
Let's see if Brad hits it again. Comes down into turn number 1. And that time, had a little bit of a bump going into turn 1, but no such problem.
Checkered flag.
And no real problem for this man. Matty Pascoe takes the feature race win. His son Brad will come home in second, ahead of Andrew Roberts home for third. Darren Saunders in fourth. Josh McLaren will be fifth. Rounding out our finishers. Well, what can you say? Mr. Sweet, the 4-time Australian champ, was just absolutely playing with him tonight, but he takes another feature race win. Put your hands together for Mr. Sweet, Matty Pascoe.
Absolutely fantastic racing tonight through all of our sections. The Carina Classic for the sides, the productions, the juniors, and they'll be back tomorrow night, of course, and the Super Sedans with Matty Pascoe taking out the win. We'll be back tomorrow night for a huge night of racing.